Hello and welcome to today's video. If you're new here, welcome, and if you've been here before, I'm glad you're back. Today I am going to show you how I prep my press-on nails, and I'm gonna show you what I did for this set as well. So basically it's a watch me work kind of video. I got this photo from a client and I absolutely loved it. So this is what I came up with. They are not perfect, definitely they're not perfect. And obviously I made the gap smaller here because my nails are shorter than what they were in the photo. So yeah, I thought, I'm gonna put more of the design on the nail than the actual, gap. But I am in love with these and I really hope you will like them too. And yeah, okay, let's get started. So the most important things you're gonna need are your tips, obviously, your tip stand. This flame bit I'm using all the time. It's my favorite thing to use. And then just a 180 file. And first thing I do, usually I take this little bit of plastic off, because if you leave it on and then you paint and whatever and you cap the edge and so on and you take it off at the end, you're taking that gel polish that you put on to cap the edge. So yeah, I take that one off, I brush it, I feel it with my finger to see if there's nothing there anymore. If there is, you go back with your file and remove it. Make sure you remove it completely. And now with that flame bit, I am just going in. I don't have it on a very high speed. I think it's about 15,000 rotations. So yeah, I'm just going there like halfway up the nail and just removing a little bit of the shine from underneath. That's it. That's all I want. And now brushing everything off, and then I'm gonna go in with some cleanser and I'm gonna cleanse that, just to remove any other dust that is under there. I will cleanse them right at the end before I put them in the box anyway. And now I'm pressing very hard to make sure they are secure. And then with acetone, I'm actually just removing that shine off of the tip, and I'm gonna do that on all of them. And you can see it looks a bit textured now. I don't ever buff them and I never have issues with chipping. Honestly, they stay very, very nicely for 2 weeks or more. Depends on how long the clients usually wear them, And then I have this very thin liner brush that's a bit long, and then I'm just kind of mapping out where I want that cuticle line to be. And then I'm gonna go in with the brush from the bottle, and you can see that this nude was probably the best match to what my client sent me. And yeah, I absolutely love how these came out, to be honest. They were a bit fiddly, because you have a lot of detail on every single nail. Well, not a lot, but there is detail on every single nail. And when you're doing 10 nails, it just takes a long time. And plus I was filming as well, so that took me even longer. But yeah, I'm applying 2 coats of that. I'm obviously curing in between and at the end of the second coat. And now I'm just trying to make that, to go in and just smooth out that edge exactly how I wanted, because I was not completely happy with it. I thought it was a bit too big of a gap, and then I went in and it made it, I just fiddled so much. The first nail is the hardest until you actually map out everything. And then with the next ones, it's really easy because you can kind of look and you think, oh yeah, this is about the space that I left in the first one, and just carry on copying that one. But the first one is always very, very hard, I find, to do. But yeah, so I fiddled a lot with it. You can see I probably cut a bit of the footage as well. Then this would be the ring finger, and both of them are going to be the same. And I'm putting 2 coats on the whole nail because I'm going to put the crystal placement on top. So I didn't want that cuticle line to interfere in any way. And now with Material Girl, I'm applying a layer of that, and I'm curing in the lamp for 60 seconds. This is gonna make the perfect canvas for you to paint on top. So, it's gonna make the brushes glide really easy. And then with Innocence with black gel paint, I'm going in first with Innocence, obviously, and painting those lines, and this took me forever. Like, there's no joke, it was so long because, again, this was the first nail I painted, yeah, so I tried to keep it to one nail. I didn't want to jump from one nail to another and so on. So because it was the first nail, it just took me so long to figure out exactly how I wanted it to. Like, this is sped up 4 times, and it still looks like it takes forever to do this. But yeah, it's like I didn't find the perfect thickness. I kept on going around, I kept on thinking they are crooked, and then I realized that the nail is actually obviously tapering a little bit towards the end, towards like the free edge, and obviously they're not gonna be like perfectly straight with the walls, but in my mind at that time, it just made sense. So I kept on like going back and forth and thinking, oh my god, this is not straight, this is a bit crooked, and then you're gonna see I made them even thicker than this because I wanted them thicker than this, and yeah, it took me a long time, honestly. But I really love the end results. Honestly, it's my favorite set I've done in a while. I don't know, it's so elegant and so fancy, you know, yeah. I felt precious. But you can see that I've taken up those, and I kept on going back, obviously, because it was crooked, and that was crooked, by the way. It wasn't in my mind, that was actually crooked. And then, yeah, I went back, and it's not even worth to go through all this, because honestly, you're gonna, you know, put black on the edges anyway, like you see here. So what was the point in me yeah, sure. And now obviously I'm going in with that black gel paint, and I'm trying to make some really thin black lines, which again was quite hard, I have to say. It took me a while. But yeah, it's really nice because, you know, it's gel, so you can clean it really easy. As you can see me doing here, I'm just putting my brush into some cleanser and just going along that line before it cures, obviously. And I wanted to make this whole thing without curing, which was I probably bit more than I could chew, you know. I shouldn't have done that. I should have flash cured, but I was like, yeah, no, I'm confident I can do this. I'm not sure how good of a job I did, but you know, it works, I guess. It looks fine. So yeah, I'm just doing the same thing basically on this horizontal line as I did on the vertical one. And I absolutely love when you put that last line in the middle and just like the whole design comes in together. And you can see now why that white wasn't supposed to be that perfect, because I, you know, ruined it anyway with the black lines. So it wasn't as perfect, but it's fine. From a distance, it looks perfect. So I'm happy with it. Look at that. That's gorgeous. And now I'm going in with some gold, like very metallic gold paint. Again, this was like the perfect match for the design that my client sent me. So, you know, I was very happy about it. That I could actually, you know, make something perfect for her. My next decision would have been chrome, but I think this one worked a lot better for how it looked. So yeah, I'm just, you know, adding a random line wherever on all the nails, and then I'm adding that cuticle line, which is not perfect, by the way. I can see now, but it's fine. No one's gonna see, are they? No one's gonna know. And now I'm going in with Gem Buddy, and I forgot how those crystals are called. I'm gonna put them in the description box because I completely forgot. I think it's something with sun. Something with sun, definitely. And now I'm putting some Gem Buddy in the middle. Obviously, the crystals are from Crystal Parade. Those metal things I got a very long time ago again. But I really thought they're gonna look good with this design because it just reminded me of, like, I don't know, I just felt like metallic pieces are gonna look amazing. Obviously, you know, the metallic gold looked amazing, so why not metallic pieces? So yeah, I just, you know, put them randomly anywhere and everywhere. You can, if you ever do this, you can do whatever, you know, design you want at the end of the day on the ring finger, but it's still gonna look good. And now I'm top coating everything with I'd Rather Be Shiny, and we are done. So these are all done now. They are ready to go into the box, ready to be shipped. And I am in love with how they came out. I love the little metallic details. They just, yeah, I think they're gorgeous. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I hope you learned something, or, you know, maybe learned what not to do. I don't know. And I will see you in the next one. Okay, bye.